Welcome to the stream. I don't know why everything is muted on my stuff. That is super weird. I haven't touched anything in my stream deck. You stuffed your audio again. I know I have. I fixed it this time. I don't know why every time I go into my OBS, everything's fucking muted. Honestly, just embarrassing. Try it again. I know. I have one job. I mute everything. I don't know why everything's muted. I really don't fucking know. I don't know. Every time I come into OBS, everything is muted. I don't get it. I just don't get it. There we go.
Here comes
Nice. All right, we are back here, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another stream. We are here with Microsoft Flight Sim 2024. Changing it up. 2020 is still here, but it's not here. That makes sense. This is a brand new aircraft. This is the new MH-60 Seahawk / Blackhawk / whatever you want to call it. This is the newest helicopter that has just come out for Flight Sim 2020 and 2024. This has heaps and heaps of stuff in it, which is so cool. This is what we're going to be flying with today. Gonna have a look at it and see what it's like. We're at the Pierce Naval Base in Perth, I believe. This is one of the naval bases here in Australia. Fucking hell, scared the shit out of me. Little shit. I'm just gonna close my door here. One sec. There we go. That's better. We are here though, back with Microsoft Flight Sim, which is awesome. I can't wait to get in here and get flying and see what this helicopter is all about. I've had a little fly with it. It is so sick. We're in a cold and dark state, so to speak. So we're gonna power this bad boy up, show you all the features and customizations that you can get. There is about 3 or so different variants you can get. You can get this one. You can get one that's more like the Marine one from the President. You can get search and rescue, all sorts of different stuff. Firefighting, so you can get the Bambi bucket and actually deploy water and fire. I had to go with that the other night, experimenting with that one, which is pretty cool. And of course, this livery as well. There's so much different customizations. We have working missiles. We have gunners on the side. We even have deployable flares, like for countermeasures that work as well. You name it, there's all sorts. The flare as well, the camera at the front here, you can use that. There is so much customization options. It is ridiculous. So we're going to have a look at this heli, show you what it's all about. I'm going to turn on my controller here to make it a bit more smooth when it comes to using the drone. And yeah, we're going to show you what this is all about. There's another option as well. If I go up here to this button, click on this, brings up the mission hub. So we got all sorts of different missions within the game that we can play with, which is so cool. You can make your own missions if you want. You've got grease firefighting. So as you can see there, you can, it's basically 30 minutes to complete, and you have to put out fires, which is so cool. You have all sorts. Grease firefighting, hunting for jaws, so sharks. You gotta look for a distress signal on a crude oil tanker, not tanker, don't know what the fuck that means. Rotor deployment, so you gotta deploy these little probes into the water that would detect submarines. So it looks like we're looking for a sub in that one. We got locate, there's another sub, locate a track and suspected narco sub. We gotta do lift and deliver critical spare parts. There's all sorts of different stuff. Another crude oil tanker. Oh, that's another submarine one. We got lost hikers, and that's the one I did. LA fires. The fires over there in the mountain. Sea rescues. There's all sorts. So it's pretty cool. But we're gonna show you the helicopter first. Show you what that's all about. As you can see, it's very, very cool. Very realistic. Details are just incredible, especially on the missiles here. If I can get a shot of that right there, just the amount of detail this thing's got, it is just phenomenal. It is. I'm gonna slow that down a bit. It's drone speed's a bit fast for my liking. I don't like that. Why can't it be slower? There we go. Let me see if I can make that even slower here. Maybe like 15, or maybe 8. We'll go with that. See if that's a bit better. That is slightly better. As you can see here, details are just incredible on this thing. Just absolutely gorgeous. And they work. So I can actually deploy missiles, which is pretty dope. We have gunners up here too. Let's see here if I can zoom this back out a bit. There we go. We're going to come inside here. We got people. Hello, sir. Welcome aboard. And I just love the sound. You know, you come inside here and the sounds change. Got a working cockpit. It is so dope. And just the features on this thing is just phenomenal. Very, very cool. Very realistic looking. What else we got up here? We got all sorts. Different bells and whistles. I'm going through the plane, through the heli. There we go. So that's just incredible. And I have also downloaded and purchased the new Airbus A350. We are going to do a 24-hour stream very soon where we're going to fly that from Singapore probably to JFK. I'm just getting all my key bindings and stuff configured. It's been a bit of a pain lately getting that working because obviously we're in 2024. Things are slightly different with key bindings. So it's been a bit of a headache, but we're getting there to get that working. So that's all I can say. We're going to hop inside the helicopter now and get this thing going. So hopefully we don't have any issues. So far, so good. I must say, absolutely, I'm loving the details of 2024. Graphics aren't too bad either. So that's that. We're going to come over here and go to the aircraft and checklist. And we're going to do the before start checklist. Make sure wheel chocks are in place. I can look at them too. That's very good. Let's actually go out here and do our pre-flight checks. I haven't done that yet. Probably be a good thing to do that, to be honest with you. Let's just see if I can actually put in place the wheel chocks. It's not letting me do that. That's terrific. Let's just come over here and try this side then. Okay, never mind then. What else we got up here? We got to do the... I don't think it's going to let me... It's just taking everything off anyway. God, my throat's fucking dying. I don't know what the fuck's going on. What else we got to do? Is there anything up here we have to do? No? Okay. Good. It's pretty much done it for us. But, wonderful. I can't even do the wheel chocks. Fucking A. Disregard then. Alright, wheel chocks, we'll just say that they're on. For some reason they're fucking not. Let's go. Alrighty. Doors are shut. Fantastic. Let's get this thing going. Wheel chocks, yeah, we'll say that they're parking brakes. Parking brakes are here. They are set. Parking brakes are set. Perfect. Happy days. I think this is the lock for the... That's the lock for the rotors, I think. Rotor lock. Parking brakes are set. Tail switch is set to lock. Tail switch is check. Set to lock. Perfect. That is good. Engine fire T-handles forward. Sure, engine T-handles are forward. I believe they're up here. There we go. That's the T-handle there. It's not operational, so I can't actually touch that at this stage. So that's okay. What else we got? That's fine. APU fire T-handle. Sure, APU T-handle is in. Okay, APU fire handle. That is that one. I'm tripping now. Is there one for the fire? I'm confused. This is terrific. I think... Where is the fire one? Is that back here or something? I have no idea. We'll just check it. Fuck it. Battery switch on. Let's do that. Battery switch on. Check. Fire detection test 1 and 2. So that's up here. That's this one. You can see all your lights come on. Engine 1, engine 2. You got all your controls here flashing, telling you that there's a possible engine fire. So that's working. That's good. We come up here and we do engine number 2. I'm going to get some music going here as well. Let's just get this happening. There we go. Perfect. So that's good. So that's all good. Interior, exterior nav lights. So we got the navigation lights going here. We'll go... They're good. We'll have them on steady. Anti-collision. We'll have them on lower. Or both. Keep on lower for the moment. Anti-collision lights. That's set. White dome lights. We'll have that on. Fuck it. We got NVGs as well, which is pretty cool. We'll flick that on. Cargo hook. We won't worry about that night. We won't worry about that just yet. Make sure people know that we're ready. I think it's just the bottom ones that I've turned on. Yeah, it's just the bottom ones at the moment. We'll turn the top ones off in a second. What's the flashing at me for here? Master caution. Don't think it's a major problem right there. Let's keep going. Why is it going down to the bottom? Area is clear. Area is confirmed clear. There's nothing around us. That's looking good. What else we got? That is good. Exhaust plugs and pitot static covers. We have done that. That is removed. Air source ECS switch APU set. Air source ECS switch to APU. I don't know why every time I come in here it moves it down to the fucking bottom. Bruh, really? So that's this one up here. Air source to APU. There we go. It's set. That's set to APU. Prime fuel switch. Set prime fuel switch to APU boost. That's up the top here too. That's this guy. Set fuel pumps 1 and 2 both on. Let's see where that is. That might be over here. Fuel boost 1 and 2 on. Perfect. That's set. What's cool as well, chat, is this is where we can do all of our weapons. So we can load air show Bambi bucket, so you can load that as well. Double pallet single. Pretty cool. You can do all sorts. Weapons. That's how you load your weapons. So you can load your weapons from here. Flares are full. You can unload also. You can unload all your weapons so they don't show them. Or you can load them. You see there, all your armory's been loaded up. Your gunners and that sort of stuff. Which is pretty dope. You show your mission screens on there, your documentations. Single pallet. Pick. Right. Time second air show flag.
Inbound for...
I don't know what I just pressed. I just pressed something. I don't know what the fuck I just pressed. Oops. I don't know. Attack. There we go. So I think that's how we can program this. We can program like the weapons systems, I believe. It's pretty cool. There's a lot of this I don't know what I'm talking about, so that's good. Let's get back to the checklist here. Let's get this thing fired up here. What else we got? Fuel boost pumps 1 and 2. That done. APU control switch. Set APU switch to on. APU is coming alive. APU generator on. That must be it there. That must be the generator. Alright, cool. So that's the generator. AP generator. Air source ESC set ESCS as required. Air source. So we go engine start then. Flight emission displays. Set flight emission displays to night day as required. That's all of this stuff. So that's all set. That's all looking good. No problems with that. You can see our displays here. That's all fine. We'll get that going in a second. Flight emission, that's good. Turn PRI and BU, CMPTRs and power switches on. So I'm assuming that's just getting all the displays and stuff on, I reckon. It says look at, but it doesn't really do anything. So, don't know what that's about. Oh, that's all the yeah, power switches. Okay, yes. So that's over here. That's all of these. Engine power switches, get that on. What else we got to do here? All of this stuff, boot up. Blade fold. I think we'd do that in a second. We'd have that turned on in a moment. Blade, there it is, blade fold master switch. So we do that now. We can do that. Blade fold master switch. That's down here. On and set it to spread. Perfect. Pilot flight and rotor spread. Check pilot flight and rotor spread lights are illuminated. I think so. Are they illuminated? Flight spread. Yep, they're set to spread. That's good. We'll get some lighting set up here at the top here as well. Let's just go up here and go up a console. I love the interior lighting as well. This thing is so cool with the interior lighting. It's like green and everything. It's so cool looking. Turn those up. Formation lights, we'll have those cranked up too. I don't care. I'm just going to rotate this stuff and see what happens, eh? Position lights, steady. We'll go... Anti-collision, we'll set it to... to both. There's there's a few steps involved to getting the Blackhawk, the Seahawk or the MH-60 working here. We've got starting engines, which we'll do shortly. That's good. Utility hydro pump switch on. That's up the top here. Make sure that's on, which it is. So that's good. Barrier outs clocks standby instruments set. The barrier outs clocks standby instruments. So that's all of this stuff. To do that, you go to barrow, you click on barrow, and then you can actually use this knob here and then adjust your barrow reference. I don't know what the barrow is for today though. I have no idea, so I probably should get that. I don't know if I can go to ATC and request. Here we go, PSQNH 1022, there we go. Oh, we're clear for takeoff, apparently. I didn't even put a request in. Ask ATC? Well, I've got that here, yes. So, I don't even know how I've given them instructions. They've given us instructions for takeoff, and I haven't even spoken to them. So, that's that. It's 1022, so let's go to that. Let's go let's go barrier reference. 10... It's moving so quick. Why is it going above it? What the fuck is this shit? One 1022. Oh, it keeps moving it, the damn fucking thing. I don't know if I'm allowed to adjust it. I think it's just that circle knob. That is so annoying. That is super annoying. Like the smallest increment Oh well, so be it. It's good enough. Fuck it. Don't think it's gonna make much difference for us anyway. Who cares? We're gonna set this down to 100 DH, which is the dynamic height or some shit like that. I don't know. I'm not a pilot, alright. I'm still in this Blackhawk and I'm flying it. We'll say the set. Select check MD systems page. Sure. Caution advisories. Sure. Fuel quantity and readouts. Check. Test fuel quantity and readouts. How the fuck did you do that? Sure. Check. Sounds good. You can tell I know what I'm doing, not. I just want to get this thing fired up at this point. A radar altimeter. Yeah, we've set that. Sort of. Comms nav transponder. Sure. Load equipment. Yeah, I think we've done that. Parking brake is set. Yes. That is set. Just go start engine then. Areas secure. Yes. Doors are closed. Yes. Turn SAS1 and SAS2 trim buttons on. That's over here. This is our flight control computer, so to speak. So this is, well, autopilot, I should say. That's how you turn on your autopilot. That's for radar altitude lock. That's your barrier reference altitude lock. Approach and hover. So you click that, the heli's gonna like start to descend and maintain this hover at like the minimal altitude that we've set. And crew hover, so the crew will hover the aircraft for us, which is pretty cool. And that's how we adjust our hover altitude, long vertical something or other, and latitude vertical something or other. I don't know what these two exactly do. I think it's based on the position of the helicopter. I think. I don't know. So that's that. Stabilizer. Turn stabilizer auto control on. Okay. Where the fuck is that? Auto control. If I knew. If only I knew. Is that up the top, maybe? This is going so well. I don't even see that. Stabilizer auto control. What even does that mean? Is that even a thing? Am I even looking at the right spot? That's the biggest question right now. Pre-checks. What happens if I press that? Engines, yada yada yada. That's for your fire missiles and stuff. Backup hydro pump set to auto. That's all that. That's your boys. See if you want to deploy your boys. Oh, there it is. Duh. It's got its own bloody thing. So it's set to... it's set to auto. Yes. Push to reset. Yes, it's on auto. Very good. Took me a second there to find that. Yes. That is good. Engine ignition switch norm. Set engine ignition switch to norm. Ignition switch to norm. Is that up here above our heads? That might be above our heads here, I think. Maybe it's this one. Maybe I should have watched the video of how to fly this first. That might have been a good idea. Oh well. We'll make it happen. Think we've done that right. 1 and 2 fuel selector levels. Set fuel selector levels to XFD. Roger that. That I'm assuming. Oh, that's on the side. Yeah, that's the big. That's these things. That's these things here. Yes, yes, yes. I know what they are now. See, here they are. There. So we want to set these. You want to set the blue balls all the way to XFD, which is fucking move down there, boy. There we go. So that's set now. Perfect. Good. That's good. Excellent stuff. What else we got to do? Lights. Set lights as required. Sure. Start a button. Press start a 1 button. Oh, okay. Is that it? Yeah, right. Okay. Engine 1 overspeed. Engine 2 overspeed. Where the fuck is the starter buttons though? I don't even see the starter button for this. Starter button. If only I knew her. Anybody see the starter button? Da, 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 da. I might turn external power on as well. We got external power, which gives us a little thing on the side here. Well, it should. There it is. It's glitching out, but it's there. Gives us a little... It's on the panel? Is it? Did you see it? I didn't see it. This panel, or is that the top panel? I'm clearly blind as a bat. That's anti-ice shit. Fuel boost. APU. Which panel, bro? Is it this panel down here? Pre-checks. Masters on. That's blades. Master arm. Start a 1 button. Be good if it fucking shows me what that is. I didn't actually see it. Oh yeah, that's funny. Good on you. Good on you. Engine 1 power. Master select. I'm gonna have to bring up Google here. Engine 1 master starter. Imagine actually having your pilot having to search this up on the, like fucking Google. That would be fucking embarrassing. That would be really, really fucking embarrassing now, wouldn't it? APU gen. Blade fall, stabilizer, done that. Engine idle. Is the button near the lever cluster? Maybe. It could be. I'm watching a YouTube video now. Engine 1 starter. Oh, it's there. Oh, duh. Okay. It's the little dot. Is this dot? Alright. So press that. Okay. I'm with you now. So engine 1 should then be starting to spoil up here. There we go. M1 starting to go up. Perfect. Nice. I found it. This little button. Very good. So that's doing its thing now. There we go. There we go. Just starting to come alive. We probably don't really theoretically need the external power because we're using the battery and the APU, so we don't really need that. I guess we'll just wait for all different views. which I'm tripping out which one to use here. There we go. We'll wait for this to level out engine 1. I think that's good. Let's go back to here. Engine 1, ensure engine 1 is less than 80 degrees. Sure. Set PCL engine 1 to idle. Okay, we can do that. We'll set this then to idle. Cool, that's set to idle. Check engine 1 valves are within limits. Sure, start a button too. We'll just fire that up now because why not? So we've got engine 2 now spoiling up. Very nice. We'll move that to idle as well. There we go. Very nice. Just starting to spoil up now. We're getting somewhere now, chat. Very exciting. Very, very exciting indeed. So if I wanted to show you the flirt, it's a case of going here. Level pitot heat, hydraulic pump 1 and hydraulic pump 2. What? Doesn't matter. Okay. Low rotor RPM. Bitch, shut up. I'll show you a low rotor RPM. So we go through this once more. Start buttons done. Engine 2. Yep. Set it to idle. We've done that. Check valves with limits. Yep. Check oil pressure. Check yada yada. Rotor brake. Turn rotor brake off, which would be this guy, which we've done. That's already off. That's already disengaged. Set PLC 1 to fly. Select fuel selector levels 1 and 2. DIR. Which is what exactly? We'll set it to fly then. Wrong way. Fly. Perfect. Shit. Wrong button. What does it say about that? Set fuel selected levels to duh. Fuel selected levels. I don't even know what the fuck that means. Check torque and check all that. Turn NO1 NO2 generator switches on. Set an ESC to engine. Air source ESC to engine, which we've done that already. It's already set to engine. Don't know if we still need the APU on because the APU is kind of irrelevant now. Turn APU off then. Turn APU control generator switch off. De-icing system, so generator off. I wonder if I can just take off now. Left right pitot heat. Doesn't want that now, does it? Alright, let's see what happens then. See if we can just take off. See if we can just release parking brake and then apply a bit of oomph and see if we can start flying here, chat. Let's give it a crack, eh? Oh yeah, yeah, look at that, we're flying. Ha ha ha. How cool.
5 feet. 5 feet.
There we go, chat. We're flying now. How nice. Let's see if we can taxi. We're flying a Blackhawk, well, a Seahawk. Pretty cool. Let's go to the runway. Be this way then. I think in this case we just take off from the helipad, but let's try and see if I can taxi this beast. Super cool. What I can do is I can probably turn on the auto hover. There we go. There we go. So now they're hovering by themselves. I can adjust the altitude by pressing this knob, like so. Let's arm them. Let's arm it. We're gonna arm this shit. Let's see if this happens. See if I can fire a missile. Let's see what happens here. Let's see if I can do it. I might have to arm it first. Let's load this up then. So that deploys a buoy into the ground, I think. Let's go over here to load. Maybe not. Is it weapons? I want to shoot a missile, chat. Master arm. Is it under attack, maybe? Oh, there we go. Arm it. Boom. There we go. So it's armed. It's ready. Very good. Safety off, I'm assuming. Now she better just hit fire. There might be a control I gotta press. Let me see if I got that set to the key bindings here in the controls. Let's have a look. A320 pilot. How cool would it be if we can actually just fire missiles? Be on the tools, maybe? Nope. Liquid drop system. Maybe it could be under that. That's spray. Toggle spray. Instruments and systems. Launch bar. Here we go. Set launch bar. Toggle launch bar. That's tail hook. Smoke. Well, that's wing folds. Engine instruments. Toggle launch bar switch. I might just try with that. See if that works. How about weapons? Is it gonna come up with something? Who knows? Alright, let me hit the weapons. Let me hit this then, see if it activates. Nope. Master arm switch selected. I'd like to fire a missile, thanks. Oh, I deployed a boy, so that was pretty cool. There's a laser as well. I don't know how to deploy the missiles. Let me have another Google look here. How to deploy missile in MH-60 MFS 2024. There was a video that I watched that goes over this. I might have to go to my YouTube channel here and have a look. There was a video that I watched this morning. He covered it all. He sounded Australian. He sounded just like you, Puddles, funny enough. And that covered some of the... That kind of went over what needs to be done in order to get that to fire. So I'm going to go back to my history here and have a look. It's this one, I think. Yes. So... Hellfire Armor Fire. It's my Saigi. It must be. It must be. So he comes down in here. He selects arm. Weapon release guard. Alrighty. So weapons. Must be load, I would assume. No. What's he in? Must be attack. Yes, be the attack page, what I thought. I want to see how he does the flare deployment. That's what I want to know. I'm gonna have to watch this video for a second, see how he deploys the flares. So he goes over here, he selects arm of that. Then what? I'm watching very intently. It goes down to, let's see here. There we go. So we deployed the flare then, but what did he press to deploy it though? That's the question. That didn't really fucking answer my question. We'll have to play it.
Well, all right. So,
see,
what shall we do here?
it sounds like you puddles. It's so sad.
So let's get down a bit lower.
It's kind of funny.
Throwing everyone around in the cabin.
It sounds just like you.
First of all, we need to just get the safety or the master arm on, and that's over here.
Master arms on.
So we get a big red light there. And how are we going here? 1200
Holy
feet.
shit, it's me. I told ya.
Should I get us down to a hover? Yeah, I'll get us down to a hover. I'll ask for a hover. Autopilot.
Is this you, Puddles, or what?
Remembering to park the...
Did he do a video on this helicopter or something?
To a weird situation here. Gosh, it gets fast. There's a fast world. What's happening here?
It's so funny.
I don't like the look of this. Emergency intervention.
Do you have YouTube, Puddles? What the fuck?
So that was even with the collected. And first thing we'll do is to show you the flare dispenser. There we go. There it goes.
It is so close to your voice.
Flare going out that side. I think it alternates. There's one going out that side. So that's what flares look like. That is just a button I have mapped on my joystick. There you go. Flares. And first thing we'll do is, well, you can sort of circle around like that. That might be fun. And I do like the fact that the turret up front there is animated as well. So that's cool. Okay.
Well, let's go in the air then and figure this out.
So we need to lift up and we'll get our two-stage lift here happening. So up we come, please.
Let's try and figure out how to do flare deployment. There must be a button to press then to activate flares. There's boys. Jettison.
So keep this reasonably simple, and
Oh, that might be the flares there.
Is to show you the flare dispenser.
It is so close to your voice, man. It's crazy, isn't it?
There's a flare going out that side. I think
It's so close to your voice. It's not even funny. Let's figure this out. How to even activate the flare in the first place. I'm sure there'll be a button I'll have to press to. Does that do something? Nope. Doesn't seem to be a I don't know how to even activate the flares. So that's a good start, isn't it? Surely there's a button up here for flare deployment. Let's see. Searchlights, hydraulic leaks, yada yada yada. Surely be something for countermeasures. I don't know. There's not anything given here regarding flares or anything like that. It's just there's nothing. Weapons, maybe? Surely there's a MH-60 documentation hub. There we go. That might help us. Product support. Include the sceneries, activating the aircraft. Aircraft systems. There we go. Weapons and countermeasure systems. There we go. There we go. Here we go. Weapons are configured via the key set weapons page. Aircraft must be on the ground to load weapons. Aircraft must be energized either with battery, APU, or GPU. Use the pilot's side key set to navigate to the weapons using load to aim. Set the laser guidance to switch to on. Okay, so that has to be switched to on. So, okay, that makes sense. Alright, so we have to switch this to on. And then use the weapons management and attack sub menu. Attack on key set to assign an active pylon station. Missiles and toys are unguarded in this rendition. No flare locking is simulated at this time. Okay. Fire select the weapons, toggle water rudder or toggle primer 4. Use the fire hell key torpedo key button to deploy the weapon. Toggle water rudder. Roger that. Okay, so settings toggle water rudder is what it's called. So if you go here, go to pilot, toggle water rudder is what it should be known as. I would just type in water and see if that pops up with it. Or not. That's fantastic. Or toggle. We'll go with that. Let's see what we have here. Primers, there's that. So that's there. Toggle primer. Toggle wing. Don't even see toggle water rudder even on here. There's toggle spray. It did say something about primer though. Toggle or toggle primer 4. Toggle primer 4. Alright, we'll go with that. Try toggle primer 4. Hey, there we go. We had it. It just went. Where did the missile just go then? That's so cool. Okay, we're going down to the ground. We're descending. There you go. There goes another missile. That is so sick. That is so sick. There goes another one. And it has impact. It detects the impact on the ground as well and has like a crater that deploys. You'll see smoke. That's so sick. Alright, we're coming down. That's so cool. I think we have smoke there out onto the left. We're fucking hauling ass down. So let's say let's aim for, I don't know. See if there's a house or something we can aim at. I don't think there's gonna be much out here. Or the base potentially. Aim at the base behind us. We'll come around this way. There we go. We've got something here in front of us. We'll aim for these guys. We'll shoot at these people in front. We'll get the flare up as well. Gives us a bit of sort of an aim. There goes another missile. We might have to reload it. There we go. Boom. There goes the missile. Try and see if we can get this these properties here. There you go. There's a crater there with the smoke. That's so sick. You can see where the missiles have hit a bit of an impact crater. So cool. We'll come down, do another impact. Fire it there. Got him. Got the house. So cool. So sick. So that gives you a bit of a demonstration of the missiles. We've got a couple more. They reload. They look like they've reloaded too. So we can go here. I don't know if I can load them again. I might not have the option to do that. Because they'll probably run out. I think I have to be on the ground to load more. Yeah, they're all empty. I wonder how you activate the flare though. That's my next question. We'll go over here. We'll go autopilots. And we'll do hover. We'll descend. Try and see how we can activate the flare countermeasures. It's pretty cool though how we can do that now. You can fire missiles in Microsoft Flight Sim, ladies and gentlemen. It's so cool flying this though. It looks so good. We'll have to do a firefighting mission as well. We'll show the firefighting mission. We'll do that shortly. try and go into a hover here. And we'll try and get... Alright, they've got control now. Let's see how we can get the deploying flares. Load flares through the key set. More information loading weapons. A single loader flare has a total of 60 units with 30 launch. Toggle. To use a key binding to deploy flares individually. Toggle alternator 3. Okay. So it's alternator 3 now for flare deployment. So we go controls. Alternator 3. Give that a shot now. I've set it to my key binding for my weapon trigger. Doesn't seem to be doing nothing. And flares are definitely engaged. We definitely got them. Flares reload. We might have to reload them. Let's just land here. We'll try and landing here and see if we can get flares to deploy. On a soft surface. We'll go over here. Waiting for this spot here potentially. Go here and land here. Roger.
20 feet. 10 feet. 5 feet. 5 feet.
We have touchdown. Alright, let's try this then. Let's try and see if we can reload the flares. Flare reload full. Perfect. Guns. That should reload the fire. That should load them as well. There we go. Flares are full. Take off, see if we can get the flares to deploy. No, that's just missiles. Here we go. I'm just fucking firing out missiles now. That's so sick. So I wonder with the gun, if I could shoot the gun then too, or if that's just static and that you can't fire the weapon. That'd be pretty cool if you can fire the gun. Maybe because it's conflicting with the key bindings that I previously set. Have a look here. It was primer that I set. Or delete that. I'm gonna have to go back to here for the deploying flares. Load flares through the key set weapons page. A single load of flares. Toggle alternator 3. Flares reload down the bottom. Could be dead. Okay, we'll land. See if we can reload the flares. We'll try and load them again. Try and see if we can deploy them. Bitch. Yes. We'll land over here. Once we show you the flares, we're going to do a mission. We're going to do the firefighting mission. We'll show you that, chat. It's pretty cool. Or a search and rescue mission. Try and use the... We'll try and deploy the rope. The line. We're going to land over here. Trying to slow ourselves down a bit. Without fucking crashing. There we go. Perfect. We'll go around this way. We'll land in here. How cool would it be though, flying one of these? I love these choppers. They're so much fun. They're so much fun. I always land on the back wheel too. There we go. Back wheel. Come on, let's do it. Let's do it. Get the back wheel down. Nice. There we go. That'll do. Flare reload. Flares are full. Go to attack. I don't know what any of these buttons actually do, so... It sounds like the flares were deployed. We might have to change the night to nighttime, I think. Flares are full. We got searchlight, do we? Search pattern, Sierra search pattern. That's pretty cool. How do we do that? Charlie Sierra 1 nautical miles. That's pretty cool. So you can actually select your own search pattern. That's actually pretty sick. Let's change the time here though. Let's go to like a night time. Here we go. Look at this thing at night time. It looks so fucking sick. We have night vision as well. MBGs. I think that's deployed. There we go. Oh yeah, look at that. That is so sick. Now we're talking, chat. Check this out. This thing looks fucking dope at night. Oh yeah. See if we can get flares to work now. Still don't seem to get flares deploying. That's okay. What we're gonna do is we're gonna do a search and rescue mission or something. That's cool. You can create your own mission too. It's pretty dope. Let's see what missions we have here, chat. What do you want to see, Puddles? What sort of mission do you want to do? We got grease firefighting, battle with wildfire near grease, sphere bucket drop water. We got hunt for jaws. We can look for a shark. We've got I am the captain now. Aircraft not fully compatible, so we got to change the aircraft type for that, I think. We can track for a sub. LA fires, that's a good one. We're gonna find a northwestern, like a sinking FV. Last rescue, race against the setting sun to find a sinking sailboat south of Nantucket. Save the crew before darkness closes in. I'm gonna show you the different types of Blackhawks or helicopters we have. We'll go back to the main menu and show you those. There's some pretty good looking ones. So we'll go free flight. MH-60. And then we go to configure. And you can see all the different types that we have here. MH-60R. NNT. This one gives you all the different liveries. Coast Guards and that sort of stuff. Looks like a firefighting sort of one. UK fictional. This gives you like the Seahawks. Royal Navy. Royal Australian Navy. There we go. We got Royal Australian Navy. Now we're talking. That looks fucking dope. That's what I would like to see. Royal Australian Navy. We could do like a Coast Guard one. Give that a crack. Do a Coast Guard mission. Let's go over here to like LA or something like that. That's not fucking LA. We're going up here, Los Angeles. We'll find ourselves a suitable airport up here where we can go to. Coast Guard Coast Guard Airport or something like that. Let's see what we got here. Defense fuel. Let's see what we have. Put ourselves somewhere. Camp 8. You know, let's fucking put ourselves here at Camp 8. Fuck it, why not? We're gonna do a Coast Guard mission, I reckon. I gotta drop. Enjoy the rest of your stream. Cheers, man. Thanks for coming and joining us for a bit. Appreciate you coming around. Bit of a different stream today, showing you the showcasing the MH-60. So, thanks for coming. I'm gonna order some lunch while we're here, chat. Let's do that. All right. Let's do this. Just loading in. Whoa, look at those fucking torpedoes, man. That's fucking dope. Pretty sick. This one obviously doesn't have any weapons. Let's do a Bering Sea Rescue. Let's do this one. This one looks fun. Do a sea rescue. See what happens. Alrighty, we're doing a mission today. This is going to be fun. Take off. Find the rescue target. We got 6 minutes to go. Right, okay, let's get flying then. Let's find where we're going for this. Right, we're going to go all the way over there. Let's do it. Looks like we've got a bit of weather in front of us too. Find the rescue target, head west to latest known position. Be this way. We'll fly over through the mountains. That'll be pretty fun. Got a bit of a mission we got to do here. Find ourselves a missing ship. There's no time. I think it was only a time to get taken off, I think. I must say this is pretty dope though to be flying one of these bad boys around. Head west, the latest known position. So I believe what we're looking for is indeed a ship or a plane that's going down here or something like that. We're hauling ass as well. It's pretty cool though. Get to fly one of these bad boys in Microsoft Flight Sim. We're hauling ass. Let's see if this autopilot's going to detect the mountain in front of us or if it's going to fly straight into it. Ah, look at that. It's actually going to fly over it. That is sick. That is so cool. It actually is going to detect the mountain. No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. It's not going to detect nothing. Whoa, bro. That was a close call. That was a fucking close call. Definitely didn't detect the mountain. Bit of rain. Let's see if we can get the windscreen wipers going. Windshield. There we go. We got animated windscreen wipers. That's fucking dope, man. Sweet. Very, very good. Trying to see if we can get ourselves some nice shots here of the helicopter while we're here too. Good opportunity to get ourselves a drone view shot here while we're out here. Very nice. I'm happy with that. So right now we're looking for what appears to be a ship that's going down, an FFV or FV ship. So we're gonna look for that, see if we can find it. Angle my camera down here. There we go. So yeah, hopefully we have any luck. We can find it. With any luck. See how we go. Get ourselves back on course a little bit. I get my camera fixed up there a bit. Well, hauling ass though. Beautiful flight today. I literally can't see fucking shit, man. Thank God for the flare, to be honest with you. That makes a world of a difference. We're about 18 and a half nautical miles out from where the ship is, so right now we're just flying to that location, see if we can find it. What a beautiful day. Beautiful day to go flying. We're basically going to be following this channel out all the way then by the sounds of it. This should take us straight to the ship. I don't want to win no more. Beautiful scenery out there though, Chad. Looks absolutely gorgeous. Look at that. Absolutely gorgeous out there. So what it seems like it's going to be a ship that I'm trying to find here. See how we go with that. If we have any luck. We're at waypoint 4 now. Just gone past waypoint 4. The ship should be just in front of us up here by the sounds of it. Pretty foggy out there, so it's gonna be interesting to see what we come across. What's also exciting is apparently a new scenery is coming out, which is going to be incorporating a whole new Jurassic World sort of add-on. Which means we're going to have dinosaurs and stuff in the game, which is pretty exciting, to say the least. So, what that means, chat, Jurassic World is coming to Microsoft Flight Sim 2024. It's pretty cool, in my opinion. Is that your SAR ops? Find the crew and hoist them into safety. Roger that.
Hook armed. Lower altitude to 50 feet.
Roger that. Make sure, do we have cargo hook on?
Lower altitude to 50 feet.
Searchlight is on, I believe. Yep, searchlight is on. Don't want us to lower altitude to 50 feet. We can do that. We're going to start to descend. See if we can find this missing ship. It should be around here somewhere.
Lower altitude to 50 feet.
See what we can find here.
Lower altitude to 50 feet.
Not seeing anybody right now. A bit of fog going through here at this stage, so we've got quite a bit. There it is. Got visual to our right o'clock. To our right, about what, 2 o'clock here. We got visual. It looks like that's gonna be them there. We got smoke.
Lower altitude to 50 feet.
Gonna go down to 50 feet. Check.
Lower.
Going down to 50 feet.
Lower altitude to 50 feet.
Roger that.
Lower altitude to 50 feet.
Alrighty. We have visual of our ship
Lower
here.
altitude to 50 feet.
Go down to 50 feet.
Lower altitude to 50 feet.
We have visual of the ship.
Lower altitude to 50 feet.
Aft, you have over control.
Lower altitude to 50 feet. I have over control.
I'm gonna push up a little bit here. We're gonna go back over to them. I'm gonna just fly over there a little bit.
Lower altitude to 50 feet.
Oh shit. Let's not go in the water. Not go in the water.
Lower altitude to 50 feet.
Push up a bit. We've got visual.
Lower altitude to 50 feet.
We're trying to get ourselves right over top of the ship. Got flares visible.
Lower altitude to 50 feet.
Trying to slow down a bit.
Lower altitude to 50 feet.
Try and get ourselves on top of the ship.
Lower altitude to 50 feet.
Yeah, we got visual. We're on top of them now. We're gonna just stay hover close. I'll cover here.
Lower altitude 50 feet.
Let's just try and climb so we don't go into the water.
5 feet.
Shit.
Lower altitude
That could have been
50
close.
feet.
Cool.
Lower altitude 50 feet.
Enter a hover here.
Lower altitude.
We want to be right on top of the ship.
Lower altitude 50 feet.
You have over control.
Alright. We're pretty much close to this where we can get. We're going to try and see if we can swing it a little bit to the right a little bit. If we can try and... Try and get ourselves to the left a bit. That'll do. About there's good.
Aft, you have over control.
Aft, I have over control.
Try and hover close to it. I mean, in front, so we're just gonna see if we can push a bit forward. Push ourselves up a bit here. Lovely. Taking on a bit of water by the looks of it. We're gonna hover here.
Aft, you have
It's pretty good. Might even try and see if we can get
Lower altitude.
closer to the left. Try and get on top of this. Directly on top. I could see someone there on the deck. Bit of wind that we're fighting here, so... We'll go probably about there.
aft, you have over control.
Aft, I have over
Descend a bit.
Cable out.
Go down a bit more.
Hoist coming down.
Roger, there's the hoist. Very nice.
Hoist.
Okay, rescue's complete. That was easy. Nice. My food arrived too at BRB chat. Alrighty, head back to Larson Bay, wherever that is. We'll try and descend here and find that. See if we're going in the right direction. I'm sure it'll tell us we're going in the right direction. We're probably flying directly back to where we took off from. I would assume. Searchlight we can turn off, hoist and all that we can probably turn off as well. Perfect. That was a fun mission, I must say. Very cool to be able to do something like that. A bit more in depth than like the standard Microsoft Flight Sim missions. So that was fun. We must be flying all the way back to the same airport that we took off from. That's what I'm getting at. Yeah, that's exactly what we're doing. Going back to Larsen Bay. I must say I'm very much so looking forward to flying the new A350. I haven't flown it properly yet. Done a couple of test flights. Well, not even a test flight. I haven't even really taken off. I kind of loaded into it, and that's pretty much been about it. So I'm definitely looking forward to doing a practice flight, getting some experience in that before I do a stream. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. Looking forward to it. Fly away over to Larsen Bay now. The flight should hopefully be fun. See if I can max out my settings here a bit too. We're on custom, but I feel like we can go to ultra. Let's fucking see what happens there, hey? See if my PC can handle that. Fucking ultra settings. Seems to be okay. I haven't really decided yet where I'm gonna fly. I was thinking Singapore to New no, not yeah, New York I think it was. It's the flight path that they fly in. But I'm not too sure for Singapore. We might do that. Undecided yet. I know that Qantas is doing some new long haul flights shortly, so that might be something we might do as well. But until then, it's up in the air at that stage. So what we're gonna do. Fucking Macca's didn't give me a straw. How rude. Disrespectful of them. I gotta get myself one now. Alrighty, there we go.
6 miles northeast of Kilo Zulu Bravo for 1,800 feet. Request flight following.
I don't even know how you do the score code.
56, Alpha Charlie Foxtrot.
Why is my mouse fucking inverted? Oh, we've got a mountain. I'm gonna try and fly over that. Not too far. There we go. I've got it all set up. I think we're pretty good. I got my altitude pretty much where I want it. Excuse me. Speed probably could be a bit faster. Get the angle of attack a bit down. Try and get some speed. Get the knots up. What a gorgeous that helicopter though. Absolutely stunning. Pretty good. Absolutely gorgeous. The airport should be just up here as well, based on this information. Should be just to the left here, around this mountain by the looks of it. So that's the airport there. We might start our descent here because we're pretty much going to be coming up to it pretty quickly. Oh, I might be going the wrong direction actually. This is 42.9 nautical miles. I'm going the wrong way. Head to Larson's Bay and land on the apron. Oh dear, we're in the wrong location. Oh shit, man, that's funny. That's funny. What's that feel like? Got a bit of feel left. So we're in the wrong location right now. That's awkward. We're meant to go the other way. We're 43.2 nautical miles out from where he should actually be. I didn't realize that until fucking now. So, that's a bit awkward. Well, hopefully we can get there quicker by just hightailing ourselves back to that location. I didn't think about that at all. That's my problem. That's my fault with that. Yeah, oops. For some reason, my controls are fucking backwards. I don't know why. That's better. I can say that suits better. Up, down, left, and right. That's a lot better. That's how I had it backwards. They had it fucking inverters and shit. I don't know what the fuck that's about. We seem to be going the right direction. We just happened to be going in the wrong direction the whole fucking time. I'm gonna fly low through the mountains. I think that's what we're gonna do, chat. Fly low through the mountains, to that valleys. Do something a little bit different. This thing doesn't have flares, but that's okay. But we need to get back to our location and we're running out of fuel, so. It's one of those things where I realized that the distance was going further and further away. And I went, fuck. We're actually nowhere near where we should be. That was kind of my fault on that part. Hey, but I guess at least we get to fly the Seahawk. Excuse me. What the fuck's going on? Why is the mouse doing that? Doing some weird shit, bro. Fuck knows what's happening. Oh, if only I knew what the fuck is going on with the mouse. Is this tripping itself out right now? What the fuck, bro? We'll get to where we need to get to eventually, once I figure it all out. One way or another. We'll get there. I'm not sure what that sound is. Oh, that's okay. Well, we're good. I wonder if that actually shows the person sitting in the back of the helicopter. No, not really. That's terrific. That is fucking terrific. It shows you that, but it doesn't show you the person back here. Oh, there he is. There's a person back there, but it's not the person that we rescued. That's okay. Fucking stop it. Why are we looking at the sky? Fucking hell, man. This should hopefully get us back faster. I don't know if that's true or not, but... It says head to Larson Bay and land on the apron. Paramedics are on standby. I don't know where the fuck Larson Bay is to begin with, so that's that for you. I'm assuming it's over here. And that we're meant to be landing on an airfield over here somewhere. I have no clue whatsoever, so that's good. That's good. I feel like we're about to crash straight into a fucking mountain without low. I don't like this at all. I'm doing like 200 knots. We're flying. Has this changed again? I feel like my settings have changed again. I don't know what the fuck's going on, but my controls have been doing some weird shit today, chat. Literally don't know what the fuck's going on. Cockpit camera. That should be down. That should be up. That's fucking backwards still. What the fuck? That's better. That's how I had it, I think. I honestly can't remember now. That makes more sense. Fuck knows. Where are we? Going the wrong direction. Terrific. Turn this shit around. Going in the right direction. We would have finished this mission by now had I fucking paid attention to where we're flying. That's alright. I apologize to everybody on board this helicopter. We're flying in the wrong direction, but we're good now. We're going where we should be. Fucking hell. One of those days where we're just doing our own fucking thing. That's the water that we're meant to be going through to get to where we need to be at. So we're just going to maintain a direct heading to that, and that should be fine. That's kind of in line where we need to go. So we're just going to keep that going. Head in that direction. And we should be good. Should be as a big emphasis. So yeah, we'll see what happens there. This one's fucking freaking out. Maybe it's the controller. Let me just deactivate the controller for a second there. See if that's the reason behind this shenanigans. Nope, it's just the mouse is being a fucking retard. Excuse the R word there, chat. I mean, the fucking... Now I just broke Twitch's bloody terms of service, but that's okay. No, it's not okay. It's actually really bad. We're at altitude 4,000. I don't know. No, landing lights are on still. Boost pumps are on. Shit. Should we have turned the boost pumps off? I think we should have done that. Fucking boost pumps off. And here we go. I think that's what we should have done ages ago. I don't know. We're just gonna fly. I don't even know what Larsen Bay is to begin with, so I'm assuming it's back this direction. We just flew past it, so that's my fault. On my behalf, I don't know where it even is. Let's just descend, go by the water. That should give us some speed. $17 nautical miles away. Imagine looking up and seeing this helicopter flying at you. That is something. My mouse is literally tripping out. Don't know what's going on with it. Fuck knows. We're, what are we, 14 nautical miles out. Descend again, go back down a bit. One of those things where I wasn't paying attention. It's my fault, really. 13 nautical miles out. I don't even know where Larsen Bay is, so that is terrific. I'm assuming it's over this way somewhere. What's annoying is it doesn't actually tell you on the map. So I can't really comment on that. And it doesn't really tell you on here either, so that's terrific. Fucking awesome. Right now it's kind of just free for all. 11.6 nautical miles, 11.5 nautical miles. So we're in the direction where Larsen Bay is. I just don't even know where it is. So that's always fantastic there on our part. We'll just keep going in this direction, which I think is north. It's west, actually. Correction. We're going to keep traveling west and hoping that we find the airport. I'm assuming we just keep going west, sorry. North, 10 nautical miles. I'm really struggling to speak today. That really says something. We're 9 nautical miles out, so terrific. As if I know where I'm going. It must be here. Whether or not how true or accurate that is, that's not up to me to decide. We're 8 nautical miles out. Might start to just descend. Unless it's taking us back to where the crash, where the ship was, which does, to me, doesn't make any sense at all, but okay. Don't even know what our altitude is, to be honest with you. Just setting that fucking quick. Oh look, there's water. Maybe we don't go any lower down then. We must keep going in this direction. Is it to the left? It must be to the left. Alright, it must be in this direction then. Okay, we're in the right direction. Larsen Bay must be over here. Where exactly, I don't know. Oh yes, it is. There it is. There's Larsen Bay. All right, terrific. We have it. We have located Larsen Bay, ladies and gentlemen. How awesome! It's gonna be to our left here. Wonderful. Perhaps I should have done that first and located it first. Look at it is choppy. Absolutely fucking choppy. So it's going to be to our left a bit more. There's the bay, so it's going to be over here. So we're heading in that direction. Fantastic. It's good to have a location as to where we're going. I thought I was just stupid to begin with, but... We're 3 nautical miles out from Larsen Bay. The airport must be just up ahead. I've actually never flown it before. So I have no idea what I'm going into. That's okay though, chat. We made it. We're landing over here. The bay should just be up ahead. According to this, it's just up ahead here, so... helipad should just be in front of us. Oh yeah, there it is. I see the runway. Okay, cool. Alright, we have visual. We're gonna start to descend here now. We've got visual. Cool beans. We're gonna start slowing down then. Oh yeah, fucking here it is. Sweet. Good stuff. Alright, we found it. Found the airport. That's good. Fuck, we're coming in pretty fast here, aren't we? Holy shit, yes we are. Jesus, whoops. That didn't sound too good. Alright, we have the runway in sight. We have the helipad in sight too. Good stuff. We might try landing on the runway here. Just popped out of nowhere. Yeah, it did. Look, there's a dam too. That's pretty sick. We'll start to descend. No, we've made it. We've made it to Larsen Bay, ladies and gentlemen. That's terrific. We're going to spin around here.
10 feet.
Spinning around. Spinning around, spinning around, spinning around, spinning around, spinning around. Perfect. Good stuff. That's fucking pretty cool. Alright, we made it to Larsen Bay. That's awesome. It took us a bit to get there, but we've got here now. We're just going to shut off those. And we're going to hover ourselves over to the runway now. Or
5 feet.
to the parking stand. Which I'm assuming it's going to be over here. We're just going to get a bit more altitude. Perfect.
5 feet.
Shut up. So we're going to go over to the stand, which is going to be this exit down the end here. Taxi.
5 feet.
Shush. And we follow this line of triangles, arrows that are going to point us directly where we need to go, which is going to be over there. But from what it looks like. Fantastic.
10 feet.
And we should have the helipad to the right here, where we're going to land. Ambulance should be here waiting for us. It's just going to be over here. Perfect. Alright, let's go.
10 feet. 5 feet.
Roger. Alrighty, so with the the ambulance, I don't even see an ambulance. Whoa. Hold up.
20 feet.
We're going to land here then.
20 feet.
Copy that. Alrighty. We'll go with this. Seems pretty close. Don't walk underneath the helicopter, dude. What do you think you're doing? Don't even know what you think you're doing. Is this where they want us? Looks like they want us here.
10 feet.
We're just gonna land here.
5 feet.
Land on the apron. Roger, we're just gonna go here then.
5 feet.
Oh shit. There we go. Look at that. Fucking perfect landing. Textbook, I say. Fucking textbook. My mouse is glitching out for some reason. Wait till the paramedics disembark the northwestern crew. What do you even mean by that? Whoa, why are we moving? Why are we moving? What's going on?
5 feet.
What's going on here? I didn't want to move.
5 feet. 5 feet.
Should probably put the parking brake on, I reckon. There we go. I believe this is where they want us. I think it's good enough in our textbooks. We have to wait till the paramedics disembark the northwestern crew. Right. Don't know what that means, but I mean, do you want me to open the door? Is that what you want me to do? I'm so confused. You want to hop out? Is that what the fuck's going on? I don't even know what's going on. But let's just put on APU. APU boost. We'll just get the APU on. We get battery. Oh, battery's already on. External power. We'll get that hooked up. I frankly don't know what the fuck's going on, so I'm just gonna play it by ear. Wait till the paramedics disembark the northwestern crew. Sure. Paramedics are on standby. Like, are they responding here or what the fuck's going on? Well, it's counting down, so I guess we'll see what happens here. Might be mission failed, I don't know. We'll see what happens, chat. Not entirely sure what's about to happen when it's counting down like this. I guess we'll wait and see. 10 seconds remaining. Uh-oh. Is that mission failed? I don't know. Head back to base. Are you fucking serious? No thanks. Simple as that. We're gonna end the stream there, chat. That is a bit of a demo of the helicopter. Hope you've enjoyed it. We're gonna end the stream, and then I'm gonna just get the A350 working here. If I can find it. There she is, the A350. I've got a few different different sort of liveries. Mostly Delta, Japan. And it's mostly for me Singapore. But anyway, guys, thanks for coming. See you next stream. Bye.